In my January golf tip, I spoke about the coil and how to create power by making a good shoulder turn and creating that coil. I've had several comments from students who say that they find it difficult to get into that full shoulder turn position, that their body doesn't allow them to get into that position. And this is true. If you are not flexible enough and your body prevents you, then again you're not going to get that coil, you're not going to get that torque that you need, and your body's going to start making compensations like bending the left arm or straightening the right knee. And so here's a couple of exercises that you can do. These are what I call my 3 basics. These are the very, very basic stretches that I try and do every single day because I never want to lose my flexibility. The first one, you can see I'm in my golf posture here, and I've got the club stretched across my shoulders. Now, if you find it difficult to get your arms up like that, use a longer, something like a broom handle, something a little longer maybe, but you want the club to be across the back of your shoulders and not on your neck. So pull it down so that it's actually resting on your back, and then make a turn. You can see here I'm not fully turned yet. This is early in the morning, and so I'm doing my stretch here for the first time. So I'm not going to force it. That's as far as I can go with my first stretch. And so I stop there, and then I just hold that position for maybe 10 or 15 seconds, and then I take a deep breath, breathe out, and then I can turn a little bit more, and then I hold that position again and then turn a little bit more. Then I'm going to come the other way and do the same thing. So here I'm turning, and I'm just feeling all this. I'm doing it very slowly, and I'm feeling that stretch. Take a little bit further, take a breath, breathe out. Okay, now I go the other way again. Now this time I'm going to go a little further than I did the first time. So here I am, almost 90 degrees. I'm going to take a breath, there I go. See? So my body's slowly letting me get into those stretching positions. And there's the final twist. So each time I take a deep breath, breathe out, and hold that position. The next one is to take the club and put it above your shoulders like this, and you're going to stretch. What we're going to do now is stretch all these muscles down the left side, and I'm going to take this as far as I possibly can. Again, I'm just letting gravity do the work here. I'm not pulling or stretching beyond. I'm just letting my body hang, and I'm just letting it, and slowly, as those muscles stretch, I'm letting gravity just pull me down. Usually I hold it for about maybe 20 seconds, 25 seconds. Then I'm going to go the other way. I'll sometimes hear my spine popping as well here, and my back is maybe out of alignment. So that really helps. And then the final one is just hooking the club into your back this way, turning again in your golf posture. Okay, both back and through. Note when I go back here, the club is pointing at the ball. I'm not doing this in a level manner, but I'm doing it like that. And then the same thing here. As I come through, I allow my hips to turn like I would in a golf swing, and my shoulders are on an oblique plane here. I'm not swinging in a level plane at all. And then I get the feel going back here. Again, I'm resisting with my right leg. So I try and resist the hip turn on the backswing, get as much shoulder turn as I can. And then the other way, remember we spoke many times about the underhand throw. Well, here I'm coming from the underhand throw. You can see that right hand as if I'm throwing a ball underhand and feeling my hips turn. You can see that back foot coming off the ground. So I'm mimicking my golf motion here. I don't want to just swing a club back and forth with no purpose. I'm mimicking my golf motion to stretch my golf muscles. And this is a great little warm-up exercise. You can do this before you tee off, but I try and do it, you know, every morning when I get up. I'll do this, those 3 exercises. So the club across your shoulders, the club above your head, and then finally into the crook of your back here. Do those 3 exercises on a regular basis. You can add in other stretching exercises. I have several stretching exercises on my website that you can find, but these 3 you don't want to go without, and I guarantee you, you'll start to feel the muscles loosen up and you'll be able to get into that great coil position that we spoke about last month.